actually found out about Pushkin House probably originally from Mama, my artist mother, who had exhibitions there, or she brought me there initially. So thanks to her. And then I gradually started going more and more often, and I then met some of the trustees and got involved, and yeah, it's great to see how it's evolved and keeps evolving and responding to the needs of the Russian community in London, which keeps changing. Yeah, it's just really amazing, especially now. I feel I've started feeling more serious about Pushkin House, not just as a Russian cultural centre in London, but really a kind of home for Russian culture, which I feel sometimes doesn't really have the opportunity to express itself in its home country that much, and some artists, writers, or other cultural figures hopefully won't, but that there is a danger of them feeling oppressed, and I've in recent years especially felt that it's something much more like a place to seek a kind of cultural asylum in a way, or that you can express Russian culture or express your artistic views. I moved to the country when I was 4, and so that in an age when you don't really have a cultural identity, and then I kind of started thinking about it when I was a teenager, and I guess had the choice of amalgamating myself completely into British culture and kind of cutting off my Russian roots, or coming back to them and looking more seriously. And I think at that point, when I came across Pushkin House, or someone in my position might come across Pushkin House, it definitely helps to it's like a place that you can actually connect your cultural searchings to. So for example, if there's someone looking to become more engaged in their own culture of their birth country, then it's a really great place to turn.
A book about our granny, and she was very interesting sculptress. Her name was also Ariadne Arendts, and she was born in 1906 and died in 1997, so she lived quite a long life, almost all the 20th century. She was an amazing sculptress, and she also wrote memoirs, and half of this book is actually 500 pages of book, and half of it, or even more, it's her memoirs about different people whom she knew, and she knew Voloshin, Nikolai Konstantinovich Rerich, Maria Stepanovna Voloshina, then Itkin, her fantastic sculpture teacher in Simferopol, Samokish, also very well-known artist and professor of art. So it's about 15 short essays about very, very interesting people. And of course, her style in writing is absolutely fantastic. She writes really simple and really memorable. So I keep getting response from different people actually about her style and how precious all these memoirs are. She came as a picture. Because Ariadne painted her, and there was a small exhibition in the library, and Murka was there, the portrait of Murka.
Murka's spirit.
So she's looking forward to go there.
Feodosia is just planning her first trip to Pushkin House. She's just waiting for a suitable event, probably the next exhibition. She's very excited about it.